Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the podcast. Today we have Parco, who is muted for the first part. We have Aiden,
Hello.
and we have Lewis.
Hi.
We all four of us are the hosts of the podcast, and so in the next episode we'll have another host will be joining us. So, but in today we'll only have four hosts as we are the founding host. So, Lewis, because since you weren't here for the last episode, we do have to ask you this question first. Which airliner, like which commercial aircraft, did you hate the most?
Hate? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Or least like. Cause me, Bago, and Aiden, all of us hate the A380. Or least like it, how about we say it?
I don't. Well, no, you said the A380. The A380 is fat.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright, then, do you know anything about military aviation? If not, we're gonna skip this part.
No, I
He's,
don't know.
Yeah.
he's played DCS for like once.
It's
What?
okay. And Paco will be like, me and Paco will be like, what is C? Alright. So, what do you think about engines in general, Lewis?
GE90 sound the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, alright.
GE90 is amazing, right?
Today we're gonna talk about. Today we're oh my god, my friend. So today we're gonna talk about aviation. Again, we're gonna talk about aviation. So today we're gonna talk a little bit about air crash. So please prepare. So what do you guys think about the
Air
thing? Yeah, we're gonna talk about air crash today. Unless you want to talk somewhere else about aviation.
No, that's good, because I just watched an air crash investigation last night.
Oh, nice. Alright,
Nice.
what do you
Good
guys think about the crash of the Tenerife, which yesterday is the day before yesterday is the anniversary for the Tenerife accident. What do you guys think about it?
Of what airline?
KLM and Pan Am crashing together on the runways with two jumbos.
Oh man, that's so
You know-
old.
Yeah, that one happened in
The- the-
Pan Am
1977.
doesn't even exist anymore. That's 1997.
Yeah, those jumbos don't exist anymore. What do you guys think about the crash? Like, do you think it should like it could be avoided, or is it inevitable?
Yeah, it could be avoided. Better communication, all that stuff, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Liz, what do you think? Lewis. Right. So what I think I did, Aiden, I do have to agree with your standpoint. We can agree. Oh,
He's gone.
never mind. Oh, maybe we just joined back. Right. Oh, let me. Oh, welcome back, Lewis. So what I think is that it is inevitable, though, because like I mean, even with good communication, I mean, the thing is that like even with good communication, KLM pilots, that's the problem is that the reason that they have to rush to take off is that they're about to get into overtime, and I believe it was I don't believe this policy still exists, but I'm not sure, but KLM pilot, if you go overtime, like if you go over the mandatory work period, like if you have to work too long, you get fined. That's why they have to rush to take off. I mean, if the ground radar existed, at least the controller has a valid reason to stop KLM. It's like, hey, just report to companies that there's another jumbo on the runway. We have to be a little bit late, and it's an accident at the original airport. It's like it's a terrorist accident, and we can't prevent it. I mean, I do agree that communication enhanced, but unfortunately, all the things seems to be doomed, for this to doom to crash. So yeah. By the way, Lewis, which
Yeah.
flights, an aircraft? You said you watched an episode of air crash investigation last night, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Which crash did you watch?
It was oh man, what's it called? What's that airline? The one in Africa?
What? Which one?
Air Kenya.
Air Kenya. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Um,
737 again, I believe.
737. It crashed. Hold on, let me remember. It
It's
took
okay.
off from the airport
Yeah.
during some heavy rain, and it was very late. And then after
Okay.
takeoff, they activated autopilot, and they thought autopilot was on, but it wasn't. And then they called the plane to roll to the right hand side, and
Oh.
then before they knew it, the plane crashed.
Oh, yeah, for the Boeing, for the older Boeing, you have to, yeah, for the 747, you have to press another called CMD button to work. Same with the 737. Like, you have to press a command button just to like, the autopilot is working, or else it's like, nah, I'm just gonna maintain current course and heading.
Kenya Airways Flight 507.
Oh, okay. So, speaking of some reason, I believe is, of course, is the most produced airliners in the world, and also crashed the most in the world. Yep. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's a 50 years old aircraft. Yeah, I mean, it's a 60 years old airplane. It's a plane from the 60s. Late 60s. I mean, the fuselage is still, I mean, they're still using the same fuselage, just extending, and re-engineering. That's it. I mean,
much, which is pretty much. Why didn't they just restart? Why didn't they just? I mean, yeah, they want to keep the history of the 737.
I know. I mean,
old, but then, like,
I mean, the engine will be good. They really don't need the max, though. I mean, the engine is fine by itself. I mean, they could, maybe they could, like, they maybe can keep the CFM56, and they maybe just modernize the cockpit a little bit. Maybe that's better.
Why did they choose to upgrade the 737 instead?
It's because of American. It's actually
757.
It's actually because of American Airlines.
This is the market. That's
no,
the thing.
No, it's actually American Airlines that forced it.
You want to have a more fuel efficient of your most popular plane. Of course, you want to have a more fuel efficient of that one. So.
I mean,
that's how they want to make.
I mean, if you say American,
they have a competition with Airbus as well. That's the one thing.
No, yeah. The problem is that before the Summary Max program, like before even started, it doesn't even exist. And at that did not exist moment, American Airlines ordered a so-called variant called 737 Next Generation Re-engined, and that's the issue here. And then Boeing's like, did that engineer just order some aircraft that we haven't even planned yet? And problem is, they were like, I'm not sure that they might want to focus on the 75, but that order forced them to focus on the 73. It's actually part of Americans' fault that make this aircraft even came out. That, I mean, re-engine for the 737 doesn't seem to even work. I mean, plus, if you say Americans really want that aircraft, I think it's the 75, because just see, American, Delta, United aren't giving up the 757 any moment, because yeah, they can just do transatlantic flight with very low demand, or that, like, you know, have a little bit shorter runway that the 737 can handle. 747 can do that.
Yeah.
Yes, like, the problem is that they aren't dumping, and the 757 is approaching a surface limit. Or even some may even already passed it, and they keep using it. You know, just like you know, like Delta is keep modernizing their cabin. I keep modifying the cabin so that it can keep it a little bit more fuel efficient. I mean, yeah. I mean, Boeing will be better if, like, the 757 will have a new version. What do you guys think?
I doubt it.
They have the 777X coming out soon, and that's a pretty big successor to the 777, the original 777-300. But no.
I mean,
even if it weren't for the coronavirus, I think that this re-engined 757 is gonna have the same effect as the current A330neo. It's not gonna have many orders, if any.
I think it will have a lot, because problem is,
that's actually no. Actually, that is the 797 essentially. But the re-engined 75 is basically 79.
No. 797 also have a bit different stuff. 797 is gonna be
it's more in between 73 and 75.
No, it's between a 7.5 and a 7.8. It's actually 7.5 and
That's the
7.8.
point of it. That's the point of it. Yeah, it's not supposed to be some massive plane.
Yeah, I mean, the 797, even if it re-engined though, I do recommend it has to be shortened for first because.
Wait, but then the 797 is just basically a longer A321.
You could say that, I guess.
And it has twin aisles, and it uses a double aisle system. You know, like the 757-300 is extremely long with one aisle.
So the 797 is basically a double-aisled A321.
Yep. I mean,
How cramped is that going to be?
no. If this large diameter is going to be about 767, about the size of a 767. It's like commonly gonna try to make it as similar as the 767 because 75 is already like the cockpit is basically in common of the 76, and it's just gonna maybe modernize it a little bit, and then like maybe just fix up, like make it like a mix between the 76 and the 78. Actually, no, it's the 75 and the 78. I mean, it's a good aircraft, but even if Boeing did have a new version of 757 instead of 797, I think it will have success though. Maybe because that, I mean, even the last produced 757 in 2004, they're already approaching 16 years old, which it's already, we're calling it almost very old on the aviation market, and don't even talk about the first 757. So, like, I mean, the A330 is like almost the same time. So actually, maybe because of the A350 that is blocking its way, because the A350 is just going to be a little bit similar to the A3, like maybe A330 Neo, but it's had even more newer stuff, so airline opted for the A350 instead of the Neo.
Airbus made the A330 Neo just because the A330-300s were pretty successful.
Yeah, I mean, same with the 75, but I mean, 75 is maybe a little bit less successful than the
Though the A350 is still the best. I love the A350 so much.
Yeah, it's a good bird.
It's really good.
I mean, for the outlook, I hate it, but in terms of technology, though, it's good.
I know, but
technology-wise, it's not really much different compared to, let's say, I don't know, another modern airliner.
I mean, alright, just fact checking. Does the A350, any of the model, has an auto takeoff option?
Not that it's necessary, but sure.
I mean, wait, is there really one?
I don't think so.
Lewis, you're an Airbus. You're a team Airbus, so I'm gonna ask you. Do you know that? Because Parco said there is.
And the only thing I can think revolutionary
it does.
in the A350 compared to other Airbus is the BTV for brake to vacate option on
It
your
has
auto brake.
an
That's
automatic
pretty.
takeoff.
Oh.
Does it actually?
So
Oh,
just
wow.
It does.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm scared, because if yes, it'll be this.
It's only like a beta project.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's called
Wait, is this only like exists on part or like only some model and only some aircrafts is like the customer can optional?
Models like the test version, because like it's called the ATTOL, which is the Autonomous Taxi Takeoff Landing Demonstrator Project.
Wait.
It's not commercial. It's not
Oh,
commercial.
Because if yes, I'm gonna say it's like it'll be the second, because the L1011 already have that feature. I mean, bruh, the time when
I think an auto takeoff feature is gonna be the same as auto land. It's not gonna be used very much, except in very bad weather. That's how I think it's gonna work.
Yes, that's why I mean the L1011. Another good advantage is like, zero visibility. Who cares? I mean, the L1011 can just taxi around there, you know. Like there's like it is blue skies, like clear visibility, you know. I mean, maybe he cannot taxi, but at least he can take off, though. Like, if it's at the runway, when other aircraft need to go out of the way, the other is like, oh, screw you, I'm just gonna take off, bruh. It's gonna be like this. I mean, yeah. I mean,
the automatic takeoff is only quite recently. It was only introduced, it was only tested in January 2020.
Oh, okay.
It's very new, but I doubt it'd be.
For airports that usually have very low visibility, that's definitely a good thing. I mean,
or strong weather in general, honestly.
I mean, it can.
You wouldn't be taking off in strong weather, would you?
Yeah, that's true. But
taking off in typhoon number 3 signal, No, auto takeoff.
Yeah, you
Yes.
could. Yeah, just, you know, you don't want
Yeah,
to,
but
but,
then
but the option is
it's-
there. So if
Yeah.
you need to, you
yeah.
I mean, only
But
for like only if
you
it's
still
like
got to take in the wind and factors that the
yeah.
plane can't actually handle the wind.
I mean, if
And
it
the plane
really can't handle the wind,
means
of
you're not
course it's
flying anywhere.
yeah. Of course, if it can't take off, maybe like if they have to turn on the auto takeoff, like it has to be staying there for a little bit while to like to calculate all the stuff that whether it can take off, and if it won't take off, it will disconnect the autopilot and require the pilot to go back to the gate or the taxiway or something like that. Maybe this will be better, like a warning just in case. What do you guys think about the sun? What do you think? What do you guys think about that aircraft that already like stopped production, and now airline like before they stopped production, it was a pretty cold air, like barely anyone's like wants it. But now, once it retired, a lot of people wants it. So what do you guys
Which one?
think? So what do you think? Like which aircraft do you think it is on this kind of things other than some 5? I'm not sure whether the some 6 is though.
How many aircraft fits in that category? Honestly,
No. Maybe the A220?
you mean C series? What is an A320?
What? Yeah, what's
I never heard of that. Before.
A220.
I never heard of that before in my
Oh.
life. I only know C series, man.
Really?
Is that an A320?
It's pretty much a bombardier. What?
No, I call it a deer. You know, the bomb and then A and then yes. I usually joke on it. Lol, oh my god, lol.
But the official
Yeah?
name is. Oh wait, hold on a second. The airline was designed by Bombardier Airspace and originally marketed as the Bombardier C series.
Hmm.
No, but the thing is, about the C series, that is still in production, so you can't exactly say.
Yeah.
A220.
Imagine it stopped there. Imagine it stopped instantly after it produced the order. Imagine stopping like once up like barely a year after production. Dude.
That'd be very
Yeah.
sad.
No.
I mean-
This post was made by the most airline again, targeting the Salt Mercure. Oh, the Salt Mercure was so poor, bro. Only 11 were put into commercial service, like, bro.
Could be worse.
Hey, I mean, it can't be worse. You know why? Because Air Inter was once
Concept
owned.
aircraft.
No,
They
no.
never went into production.
Oh yeah. Boeing 2707. RIP that one though. I mean, what the?
Oh, it's just gone again.
Oh, let me be. Oh,
Oh, he's back.
welcome back.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Is
Yeah,
Alright.
I keep disconnecting.
Oh, that's okay.
that Wi-Fi or what?
No, it's probably just my phone. Oh, I've got 2% of battery left. Why?
Are you at your home or something?
Yeah, I'm at home. I can just charge my phone. Hold on.
You can just use You can just use the computer.
Yeah, but
I'm too lazy. Isn't that right?
oh, yeah, I just realized.
Yeah.
I don't have a 3.5mm jack because
Ha!
I'm using
Nice.
the earphones and this iPhone
Right.
7. So
Right.
wait, I can't charge while using my earphones.
Oh
Bro.
man. Oh, which means
That's-
that. All right. Well, you can just switch. You can just mute yourself while you need to transition to computer.
Yeah,
because-
go ahead and switch.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, you
For
sure?
now, I guess.
All right. When it runs out, yeah, maybe you should change. Yeah. All right. I mean, all right. What do you guys think about like? All right. We'll continue back on the catastrophic. What? All right. What do you guys think about the crash that happens at Hong Kong airport? You know that China airline acting as using the Mandarin airline plane and flying to Hong Kong. CI.
MD-11.
The Dynasty 642. What do you guys think about that one? What do you guys think? Aiden or Lewis first?
I don't know much about the incident, so I can't really say.
Or do you want me to say about the detail first?
It was the new one. It crashed. It actually flipped over during a typhoon when it was landing in Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah. So the detail is that before they land, a Cafe 777 actually successfully landed, and the pilot is like, "Hey, the 777 can land. Of course we can land. We're competing with the 777, right? Of course we can land." And the problem is,
Surprisingly, everyone actually survived, didn't they?
what?
People survived it.
I mean, actually, only I'm overhearing your broadcast. What do you mean, Parker? All right. So, what? All right, continue. So, what happens is that only 3 died. Yes, you heard this right. Only 3 died in the accident. The rest survived. And most importantly, I believe the 2 of them actually didn't fasten the seat belts during the landing.
Oh, sick.
Oh my god, what a boomer! I mean, they did die though, but that's a punishment to them next time traveling on the aircraft. In the heavens, fasten seatbelt at all time. So what happens is that while the plane is on approach, the pilot miscalculated the wind and think that it is below the MD-11 limit. Actually, it is above the MD-11 limit, and they continue to land. They can't divert to anywhere because at that time, possibly Macau is still Macau is still under Portugal control. They haven't gone back to China yet. And if you have to fly anywhere from any other place to Taiwan, you must transit through Hong Kong, right? This is the politics. The problem is that you don't want to fly back through the bad weather again just to go back to your original destination. So they decided to land, and it is over the limit, and they don't know. So about the altitude where they flare about 20 feet, suddenly the crosswind increases even more and causes the flip. That's why they flipped over. I mean, it is pilot error, and it is human error and the weather, of course. I mean, if the pilot did calculate it right, they would have at least divert going back to the original airport, because they can't land in China, or else it'll be freaking weird.
Well, the other thing is that China Airlines crashed also in Kai Tak, in literally the same.
Oh yeah, that one.
Well, Kai Tak is dangerous for a reason, so.
No. Do you know that when the pilot on landing though, once they touch down, once the head is firm down, so the pilot is like, "All right, reverse thrust." Somehow he put the throttle into toga mode.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep, and then he's like, "Why is it not decelerating?" And he's like, "Dude," and of course he sweat, and then when he activated the reverse thrust, it's too late, and then this strategy is most probably this, that when they almost overrun, they'll try to drift the aircraft in order to increase the friction and try to stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and that totally worked well, and totally didn't fall into the Victoria Harbour. Well, of course it did. I mean, did anyone die in the accident? In my knowledge, no one died.
No.
Yeah, everybody's fine.
You don't die from crashing into a river, Sully.
Carver Sully. Sully is actually pretty good. Captain Demon actually. If it wasn't for that Ethiopian crash, Sully Sullenberger wouldn't know that he has to put the wings level.
Yeah.
Because the Ethiopian crash when they touch the water, one wing they're actually banking left, and
I think it's kind of common sense that you want to have level wings when you land on the water. You don't need someone to tell you that, do you?
Well, duh. But the Ethiopian crash, it's just basically act as a test bed. It's act as an experiment, and then now you know what to do. And remember the Ethiopian aircraft, even when it's banking, but the aircraft is mainly the body is mainly horizontal. It's slowly learn from that and do it with a normal butter will do without the gear and water. and to put like let the nose go in first before the before like not like a normal Ryanair landing, those Ryanair landing. Dude, I feel pain just speaking about that. Rip. Alright, as always, we hope everyone boarding a Ryanair flight like survive. I don't know why I'm so. Alright. I mean, like landing water is pretty hard, especially in open water. So, I mean, if you'll be in that flight, even though it's hijacked, at least somebody survived. I believe the captain survived, right? Captain did survive. Did the co-pilot though? Did the co-pilot survive? I'm not sure. So yeah, I mean, all right. Speaking of landing Ryanair, what do you guys think about a normal Ryanair landing?
Let's listen to one.
All right, let's go. Let's who wants? We're just gonna use Mr. One video as our reference. All right. Parco, if you hear this, please help us edit it because you will be our editor, unfortunately. Because I suck at editing unless Lewis wants to do the editing job. Who wants to do the editing? Parco or Lewis? I like it. Awkward silence. All right. We'll solve that out after the podcast, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah. So going back to aviation. Aiden, I know you hate that. I know. Lewis, in general, including military or business aviation, which aircraft do you hate the most?
Still don't know.
Or at least it's still the A380, because Aiden would definitely be like, oh yeah, they're 45.
7 SP.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I can see why.
Why though?
It's disgustingly short.
It's weird.
Yeah, I get that because I hate it too.
Hey! The original name is gonna be SB, short body, and then people joking like, shut this balloon.
I don't understand the 747 SP. I don't see the reason behind it.
Well, but no, it's for Pan Am to conduct weirdly long flight. Twins can't fly over twins can't. Each of isn't a thing.
It has an insane range.
So that's why. The thing is I think it has the capacity of about a modern 777. Does it have the range though?
Hold on. What's the range of an SP?
Yeah. Should I check it?
Kilometers.
I mean, it's almost that, right? 777. Hang on.
777 has a range of.
We use the non-ER version. How about that?
8,000 nautical miles.
Convert that to kilometers.
18,000 kilometers.
Oh, jeez. Hey, I mean, at least that it can. At least that somehow could be open.
Yeah.
Some weirdly long route, the 777-100 at that time is weirdly underpowered.
747-100 was engine in the world.
Wait, just wondering. Does the 747-200 has the amount of has the same range as the SP or even better?
I actually like the 747-200. Having no winglets actually looks quite nice.
Agreed. Parco, you can unmute it. You can unmute if you want, Parco. You can join us in any second. Wait. Actually, hang on. Let me check the 747-200 range. What do you say it was?
I've only got a few more minutes left, so.
Oh, right. Hey, guys.
What?
The 747-200 has even more range than the SP. What? Then why is it here?
I actually don't know.
Imagine it's shorter and supposed to have more range, but it ends up with shorter range. Oh my god, it seems so weird. Wait, is it cheaper though?
I don't know the
Imagine it's the DC-10 of the 747, the cheaper option, the budget option. You know. I do understand that why like they're being joke. I mean,
you
DC
fly budget airlines instead of
wages.
whatever.
Yeah, I mean, plus DC-10 has a poor record, but does SP has a poor record, safety record?
Wait, which one was it that the cargo door says
Oh.
eat?
You mean head out?
Yeah.
It was American 86 and Turkish flight 981.
Okay, press F for those cargo doors.
No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how, I don't know why, how could they, why do they need to cover up? If they didn't cover up, I'm sure they'll gain more order. You know why? Because the publicity, the transparency, and people know, how's the progress. I mean, maybe more airline will buy instead of, ending up with 2 crashes, one being super fatal.
Oh boy, the cover photo for the Boeing 777 on Wikipedia is the Cafe 777-200.
Wait, is it though? Yes, I'm gonna be surprised.
200.
Oh yes, and one of them is it. One of them is. Yeah, I'm going to lie. Wait, is it Wikipedia or is it Google?
It's Wikipedia.
What? Alright, I'm gonna switch back to English. That's why. Oh yes. Oh, what's a variant? Hey. Oh wait, no, it's Bravo Hotel November Lima. Is that the last guy? Oh no.
H&D was the first one to retire, wasn't it?
I believe it was. I mean, there's only 5. I mean, Cafe only ordered 5, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've caught 1 or 2, I think.
These.
For which one?
Wait, no, the first one was BH&L.
Oh.
Hotel.
To retire?
Are you talking about the 777 too?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the first 777?
It's the first 777 ever to be sold.
Oh, hey!
Sold to Cafe.
Oh hey, the Wikipedia one is the first ever 777 in the world.
Wait, but Hotel Alpha was the first one to Cathay, right?
I thought November Lima was.
No, is it the first one to retire or what?
H&L was the first one to retire.
Because it's the first one, right? Because it's the first ever 777, right?
Yeah, but it probably stayed with Boeing for a while. No, but Pan Am was the first one to own the 777, right?
No,
Pan Am.
Pan Am even. No, actually no.
Not Pan Am. Some other airline.
No, actually no. Pan Am. No, unfortunately.
United was the one that switched to 777.
Yeah, Pan Am. Yeah, United was the first one that owned a 777. While Cathay owned the first ever 777.
That's it.
Yeah, it's confusing, isn't it?
Oh no, cat.
Yeah, then no.
Alright, welcome back to the podcast. Oh, lol.
At least,
yeah?
At least it's gone to the Aviation Museum, so that's okay.
No.
Hey, if anyone goes there and no, you should hey, could you just tape stick a call and have friends onto the beach channel? just a meme, you know. Nah, just kidding. I mean, yeah, but Cathay though is the first the launch operator for the 300, the Dash 300, not the ER. I mean the Air France is. Oh, actually, quite good. I mean,
alright, I'm back.
Nice.
Welcome back. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, the 777 is pretty successful. I'm not going to lie. It's like super thieves.
Actually, have you ever heard of Bravo Kilo Oscar?
What?
Have you ever heard of it?
Bravo Kilo what?
Oscar.
B cool. Oh, 香港起飛. Oh, that one.
First ever.
Oh yeah.
Home-built aircraft.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it's not made in China. Ooh, those will explode in any moment.
Sponsored by Cathay Pacific and Heiko.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, of course they're gonna get a little bit more publicity, duh. What are you gonna do? Let Hong Kong Airlines get more publicity? What?
What about Hong Kong Airlines?
No, where's BKOO located? I see it's in a museum or something.
Is it?
Is
I haven't
it?
heard much about it ever
Yeah,
since.
probably like in.
Oh, Hong Kong Science Museum.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
is
yeah,
it
it is.
actually?
Wait, no,
It
is
is.
it?
It is, because that's
Oh.
where DC3
Oh my
is
God.
as well.
That's where one of the DC3 is.
No, that's the yeah. I believe that's the real. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, that's the
The
yeah.
DC3 was actually named Betsy.
Yeah, that's the first DC3. That's the that's C. While the other one, what's it called? What's the other one called?
Wait, you can get
Kiki.
you
Oh,
can
yeah,
get
that
the
Nikki, I believe.
photos from the
Mickey.
Science Museum onto Jet Photos.
Wait,
Can
what?
you do it?
Wait,
Wait,
what the
bro!
hell?
Imagine that.
That's
It's
Ima.
allowed. You can actually accept it.
Oh.
what the hell?
Hang on, let me search on Jeff Photo.
I'm
I mean,
actually gonna
Nikki
try
was
that now.
the
Yes,
the one
it
that's
is. It
in the
is. It
news right
is.
now.
It is. One of it.
Actually,
Wait, is it legal? Wait, it's what?
Jeff
How?
Photos is weird sometimes.
the
Jeff
one thing I
Photos is...
do want to get onto Jet Photos is the leftover plane at Kaisak.
Hey guys, even Betsy got onto Jeff Photo. What?
Oh
Wait, did
yeah,
Nikki get on it?
I don't think so. Probably
what's
not.
the
I mean, no. I mean, the real Nikki actually crashed in. The real Nikki crashed into Baymer Hill at North Point.
Yeah, I know.
Oh rip.
So that's another theory. That's a disguise.
Oh Nikki, yes, it is.
Yeah, unfortunately.
BHDA.
Bravo HD. I'm gonna search it right now. Nope. Imagine someone try to go to Capital City, take a photo, and it's like, hey, get photo, here it is. And imagine it got like accepted.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna definitely tease it if you do that. I'm gonna tease it so hard.
BHDA actually exists on Jet Photos.
St. John.
Yeah, no, there's no BHDA yet.
There is.
Is there?
I'll send a photo.
Hang on, let me. Bravo it's Bravo Hotel Delta Alpha, right?
Yeah, it exists. Oh man, Discord.
Let me search another one. No. Yeah, you might screenshot it because I don't see it, lol.
Yeah, screenshot is loading.
Alright.
By the way, Lewis,
Yeah.
do you have the Kaitak scenery installed? Explain.
Nope.
Parco be like, hey, Parco be like, oh, if you installed it, any recommendation?
Oh my God, Mr. Nutter, you scratched me.
What?
My
What?
cat scratched me.
That sucks.
Okay.
Scratch my hand, okay?
Big rip. Big
Well,
What do you guys think about the newest Super 7X? The
It
newest.
can be like replacing the Auckland to Doha route with the Qatar.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's a quite long route.
I mean,
They can like do a really long haul route.
I mean, I love the 777X mainly because like it can fold its wing as a commercial aircraft. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Like imagine if we go spotting like maybe a shallow one and we see like in person the 777X fold its wingtip, like folds its wingtip in front of
Hey,
it.
yeah, you could go like shallow one. That'd be cool.
No, hey,
I mean, right
Hey,
now,
the problem, what?
If the plane flies in 2021, I'll be stuck at home trying to take a photo of that plane.
So
Hey.
what
Oh my
you
God.
guys actually flying?
I'm gonna crash into a
777X?
mountain.
Oh yeah, of course, dude.
No,
Flying in one will be like, dude. Imagine flying in one, and you know what happened? 1 second later, all your DM is these. Other than that, or salt. Imagine. Though I do have to say, I will hope the 777-10X do have to, yeah.
But I think it's going to be put on hold now. It's going to be delayed even more thanks to the coronavirus.
No, it's not the coronavirus. It's called the China Outspreading Virus in December 2019.
Hey,
Well, just call it Wuhan pneumonia.
Wuhan virus, yes. Yes, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was Xi Jinping was talking about how offensive calling it Chinese virus.
Oh yeah, how offensive,
Wuhan pneumonia, lol.
dude, how offensive would it be to offense Hong Kong?
Yeah.
No, it is
enough politics.
VRHDA, dude.
Yeah, I just
Damn
stopped
it.
with the
No
pipe.
wonder why I can't find it. No wonder why.
You gotta sleep, Mr. Nutter. On my bed.
Oh, Lewis, read it. We'll let it read. Oh, 9% in charging. Nice one, Lewis. Alright. So, actually, ow. When the New Zealand ordered it?
They
Parco?
ordered it when it was like launched. After it was like the 77.
Is it in 2015? Because there is 10 confirmed order and as an identified customer in June 4th, 2015. Could that be New Zealand?
I don't know because I remember.
Because it's the only one that is saying unidentified customer.
Huh.
I like how Lufthansa and Etihad like on the same day. Imagine they say like, I want to order your aircraft in the same second. Oh my
It's strange,
god.
like the Cathay Pacific ordered 21, not like 20 or something.
The one extra make all the difference, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, Cathay might order it a bit more as retiring more of this non-ER version.
And
Wait.
also they're
Oh, yeah.
replacing a lot of A330s with that thing.
Are they gonna plan to replace A330 with the Raccoon or the 777X?
Probably the
Replace what?
So it will be
Replace the 330. I mean, it's good aircraft. As a Boeing fan, I do like the A330 though.
It's okay. I don't like the 777-300. So 300s are crap.
weird.
Hey Lewis, you said you took a photo, right? Like of the Dash 200. I think I
Yep.
rode on one. I think I rode on
I've
777-200. What about you? Have you
I mean,
ever?
I have traveled on a lot of 777s lately.
These.
Well, the only 777 that I haven't been on is like the Air New Zealand one. Because, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will be on Air New Zealand maybe next time for flight to Auckland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe they will replace it with the 787. Because, yeah.
I mean, in coronavirus time, they'll definitely replace it with 787 due to the extremely low demand. Dude, 757 would be making money right now.
I mean, Iceland Air will be making a lot of 757.
Airlines with 757 be like, alright, all other suck. Alright, 757, go out and capture. I mean, the 757 is, I mean, at least, even though it's larger than the A320, at least, like some demand that's like still medium demand, the 757 can handle it. Like, if it's medium to short range, that'll definitely be good.
Yeah. That's why it's good for transatlantic.
Yeah, I mean,
and regional as well. Regional.
The problem is, like, this 757 wasn't even supposed to be transatlantic, you know? Like, originally, Boeing's like, oh, yeah, just use it on some high demand and show up. Then, after it's not produced, the airline's like, hey, why is it? Like, it's like, hey, is this wing hacking? How can we again go transatlantic? It's like, what do you mean? It's like, oh. It's like, are you guys gonna use it? And the airlines be like, yeah. It's like,
lol, add external drop tanks to airliners, make them go further.
True. Imagine that. Wait, where would they add it though? They can't add it at the fuselage or the wings.
I think on the wings, obviously. Where else? No shit.
Rest in peace. Each flight you're gonna dump each long haul flight you're gonna dump at least 2. I mean, airliners consume Hey, does airliner consume more fuel than fighters?
What do you think? Fighters? What do you think?
Using Aiden's technique, definitely the airliner because Aiden barely uses afterburners.
What do you think?
If you
having a Dash AQ200 to Singapore.
Yeah, that one is a little bit weird though. I don't know how can a Dash Q200 can fly Project Sunrise.
Like radar 24 is laggy.
Yeah, I know. Dude,
the only world record on the Dash AQ400 is like 4 hours something.
Wait, Dash can go for 4 hours?
They can go for 4 hours with like a really huge
Oh.
But
Oh.
it has to be in a very fuel efficient flight plan, right?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Okay. And a super fuel efficient flight level. Imagine climbing to 35,000 feet for a Q400.
I remember the
Oh.
max
Oh,
flight level
Lewis is
is
gone.
like
That's okay.
22,000 feet
Alright.
over the
Oh,
ocean.
welcome back.
It's back. Yeah.
Hey, Lewis, I think switching to your computer might be a little bit stable.
It's okay.
I mean, plus, plus, Aiden is playing Team Fortress 2 while talking with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing
Wow.
X-Plane while talking.
I'm
Yeah.
about to play FS6. Nah, just kidding. I'll play later.
I'm gonna play Rocket League.
Rocket League. I mean, you can.
Nice.
Wait, can you do you play
Honestly,
it
I
on
thought the
Steam?
game died already, but I'm
No,
surprised
Yeah,
it did.
same as
it's
Roblox.
a
The
really
game
good
is
game.
dead.
What is that?
What is?
I am
Roblox.
backing to the right. Cartel
Uh,
landing. I'm doing cartel landing right now.
nice. Alright, speaking. What? I don't even know what we're supposed to talk about, bro. After that,
Yeah.
L Omega lol.
Oh, I just did a side slip.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, remember Air Canada 143? Is that 143? That did the
I
side slip?
forgot.
I'm not sure the flight number. I know it's Air Canada 767. That did the side slip.
6.
A 767. A thick weirdo plane. Dude, it's like Trump, but somehow better. Right? Aiden, what do you think about Airbus?
It's okay.
Lewis, oh my god. 你出面有隻咩叫緊啊 Aiden? I'm hearing a bird screaming in the background. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, yeah.
It's in background.
Well,
It's a bit
it's better
annoying.
than me, 'cause my cat, Mr. Nutter.
No, we can't hear. I can't hear a cat.
We got.
It's
Can you?
okay. Every midnight,
Yeah?
he begged me to open the door for him.
Oh, cute.
Well,
Uh,
I did it because I'm good. Oh,
Lewis, what do you think about Boeing?
What?
What do you think about Boeing?
It's good.
Parco, what do you think?
well, every company has their strengths.
Hey, for me, as long as it's not a Comac, I'm fine. Oh yeah, those planes will crash, you know, or explode in any second.
Just tell the bird to shut up.
Since
Hey, can you change the speaker? Hey, bro, shut the fuck up. Hey, dude, imagine just screaming, hey, bird, shut the fuck up. And that bird really shut up, and it will be like, oh, Hackerman.
Are you gonna draw blinds? Maybe that helps. I don't know.
Maybe just close the window a little bit.
Well, the dog's barking is that it's definitely me. 'Cause I'm the only one that has 2 dogs,
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine with dogs.
and I live in a dog
I have
community where there's
cats.
5 dogs within an area of about 100 meters.
Geese. What?
Actually, there's 6 dogs in my neighborhood.
Oh, nice.
From 100 meters from where I live.
Oh.
There are quite
What?
a lot of cats near my neighborhood, and my cat doesn't even like them. He had to stay on my bed.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm gonna head off now.
Alright, and we're gonna end the podcast now. That's the end of this episode. We'll see you guys later. See ya! Everyone say bye!
See ya.
Adios.
And you have to use Spanish. See ya!